bright and sunny or a rainy day, I can listen to K. Renee. Topics of the day: why sex don't match the love, our relationship sucks, why the boys play, experience immaturity, politics and currency gains, economics. Spotify it, you can find it. Sign of the times for the deaf, dumb and blind. Don't miss it. Call the number one, state your name and what's your interest. K. Renee, K. Renee, K. Renee, K. Renee, K. Renee.
What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite podcast host. It is K. Renee, and I'm back for my new season for the K. Renee Show. Took a little break, but I am back with new topics, new interviews, and new advice for whatever it is you may be going through. So hopefully you missed me, because I surely miss talking to you all out there in the world of the podcast land. So again, if you are here with me, I am live right now. I just wanted to say welcome to the show. And I wanted to just say good afternoon to all of you out there who hopefully may be enjoying your Hump Day Wednesday. And if you aren't, then you still got time within the day to do whatever it is you need to do to make sure that you put a smile on your face. You know, hump day doesn't always mean humping somebody. It just means that we're getting over the hump for the week. And because we're in the middle of the week, then things should be a little bit easier for us as we take it to the next level to go downhill to get to our weekend so that we can enjoy our days off and get hopefully some rest, relaxation, and put a little fun in your life. If you're here in Baltimore City, you know we have a chance of rain all week. And, that's just becoming the norm. Also knowing that the temperatures for summer are below the norm here as well. I mean, of course, with global warming, there's a whole big shift of everything that's pretty much going on with the weather, West Coast, East Coast, wherever you are, that basically is becoming like the problem, not knowing what we can plan, what we can do, because weather does play a big factor on how we tend to plan our days. So anyway, with that being said, I want to welcome all my new listeners to the show. And if you are here, I just wanted to let you know that I will be here every Wednesday, and I will also be here as far as giving you a new episode topic every day. And I'll be here live so that you can chat with me. If you'd like to chat with me, you can do so while I'm going over my topics and discussions. And I would love to hear from you. I would love to know your feedback, your comments, any advice that you may have, a story you want to tell. Hit me up and let me know. So like I said, this is a new season for the K. Renee Show. Again, dealing with new topics as far as love, sex, relationships, and parenting issues and topics as well. I am a single parent, and there's a lot of things I go through as a single parent. I have a soon-to-be 3-year-old, which is, I guess they call it the terrible 3 stage. And he's already kind of given me a little heads up and a little preview on how that is going to play out for the next year with the sort of stage of his life. So yes, I am a mother of a little mini cub Leo. His birthday is the 7th of August, and of course, what other sign is better than all the others? It's mine. I'm Virgo, and so my birthday will be September 7th. So he's my love baby, and a month apart, but of course, there's separation. So anyway, I want to just say happy birthday to all the Leos out there. Hopefully you enjoy your birthday, and just make sure you're ready to pack it up when it's your time to go, because we're coming in next. But we don't have a lot of summer left, and of course parents are excited to get their children back to school, get the school shopping done so that they can get back to saving food again on the grocery bill. Like honestly, I've been trying to figure out, like, why is it when kids are out of school and they're home for the summer, they never use their school stomach? Like, really, think about it. But where's the school stomach they had during school when they weren't, privileged to have all these different choices of food? food. It's just like they're there, probably eating up everything. I'm glad I'm not there yet with my child, but this child of mine who eats a healthy amount of food for his little young age, he's going to need some kind of summer job. I'm just saying, as far as when he gets older and school is out, then basically, he gonna have to do something, because mama has to eat too. And with boys, and I know you know what it's like, if you have a boy, you're going to have to, of course, understand that they eat more than we eat. So I think their, appetite is a little bit more like triple over the appetite of a little girl or a growing teenage girl, etc. So, I mean, he'll probably help me to become skinny, but, as I become older, because he's going to probably eat me out of house and home. Just saying, you know what I mean? But anywho, I just wanted to let you know that you can check me out here every Wednesday on Spreaker Radio, and you can follow me here as well, or you can also catch my episodes on Spotify, which I'm really excited to announce that, because who doesn't have Spotify, where you can go in and you can just basically search for my podcast show, The K Renee Show. It will pop up in the search, and you can listen to some of my past episodes there. You can listen to me here as well. And it'll definitely, just pretty much work out for both of us. And hopefully maybe I can shed some light on a situation you may be going through. And you can share that information with somebody else. Make sure you always tell a friend and, keep them in the loop with what we're going to be talking about, or our little discussions here as the show goes forward. So if you're interested in having an interview with me, you can reach me at kreneeshow@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram at _KReneeShow. And I'm also on Facebook as Kelly Renee. And don't forget to check my website out as well, so you can stay in the loop. It's at kreneeshow.wixsite.com/KReneeShow. And again, happy birthday to all the Leo lions and queens out there. It is your time, so I'm not going to hate on you for that. But, you're the best sign, for those everything. So I wanted to take time to throw something out there to you. And feel free, like I said, chit-chat with me if you like. I'm here. Let me know how you may feel. But what would you do if you knew your mate was bisexual, bi-curious, or an undercover brother or undercover sister? So I want you to think about that for a minute. Because that's a deep question, and that's a hard pill to swallow. Now, could you continue with the relationship if you found out, or would you be angry? And first of all, we have to understand what it means to be bi and bi-curious. So, with that being said, the term bi-curious refers to people who identify themselves as heterosexual but express an interest in bisexuality, and suspect they might be bisexual. And sexuality is a spectrum, and it is perfectly okay to have doubts. But you have to, one, understand who you are. And love is fluid, nowadays. It's really no thing as far as when it comes to labels and titles. There's all kinds of people out here who are just looking for love. And it could be, again, love with the opposite sex, love with the same sex, or you just have an attraction for both sexes. And I don't want to get into others, levels with it today. I just really want to stick to right here on the points of the bisexuality and bi-curious. For me, I think it would be a problem if it wasn't told to me up front. So for those of you who are new to my show, I always do this. And when you hear that bell, just know that I'm about to put my class in session so I can school you on what is going on and, again, what it is that we're going to be discussing. So, again, just because somebody is bisexual, it doesn't mean that they are a deviant sexually or incapable of monogamy. If the bisexual man is open and honest about his lifestyle, then that's great. But if they're not, then They may be putting you at risk. So I want to touch really on the men for a minute. Because, excuse me, if you're wondering if your partner has secrets about their romantic past, then it may be something that needs to come to the table. And again, when you lay everything out on the table and everyone can get a better understanding of where everybody is coming from, then it's fair game for you to either want to continue with the relationship or you want to change the relationship. So again, a bisexual is someone who has been intimate with people of both sexes. If a person is bi-curious, they may have only had relationships with one gender, but is considering experimenting with others. Now, as far as with human sexuality in 6 degrees, which is starting from 0, entirely heterosexual, and ending at 6, entirely homosexual, a bisexual man fits somewhere between 1 through 5 and may change his rating throughout his lifetime. Of course, it's all right to compliment another man. I think for men to compliment other men, I think they do it on a subconscious level because they don't want to appear to seem like they said something that was homosexual. Of course, a lot of men toss the, phrase around gay a lot. And also the one that I really, really hate, which is when it starts with an F, there's an A in the middle and it ends with G. I don't like that either. I think it's disrespectful. Everybody has the feeling of saying to each his own. And that's exactly what you have to remember, to each his own. And a lot of people tend not to want to put labels on relationships anymore either. So as to say, just a phase. So for some men, bisexuality is simply a phase. They will enter either ultimately within a lead as to having a heterosexual or homosexual lifestyle. And for others, they will be forever bisexual, even though they may eventually settle down with one gender. Now, the signs that, ladies, you can look into as far as kind of getting a better understanding about your man is determining whether or not a guy is bisexual may not be an easy task. Some bisexual men lie if they think it will put them at an advantage if their partner is not aware of their past homosexual relationship. Okay? However, there are 4 main ways to identify the bisexual male, which is his past, present actions, present feelings, and future intentions. Now, when it comes to the past, one place that bisexual men will find it difficult to hide is behind his past relationships. So as soon as it feels appropriate, casually bring up a discussion about his past relationships. He may not want to talk about them, but over time he may open up more. But pay attention to how he addresses these folks. Does he accidentally use the words he or him? A lot can be said about his family too. Depending on how often and understanding his family is, he may be at odds with them due to his romantic past. So yeah, definitely look at how the family treats him, his actions. Pay attention to the friends he chooses and how his friends treat you. Is there a friend who seems like he would like to be in your place? Are there some friends he won't introduce you to? And pay attention to the places he likes to visit. Bisexual men often have their own hangouts where they feel comfortable. Next, bring him around your own friends. They may have seen him somewhere questionable. They may also pick up on cues you have missed, and you don't have to take their observations as gospel, but you should consider their feedback, because a good friend will always keep it 100 with you. And his feelings is another thing that you want to look at. One of the quickest ways to uncover a closet bisexual's tendencies is to observe his feelings. Just because a guy hasn't acted on something doesn't mean he isn't thinking about it. But again, bisexual men can be completely monogamous. But if you're with one who's thinking about being with another man, then the odds will be in your favor. Depending on where he resides, he may not be that interested in you. And